When you first start using the Documents environment in D2Apps, it can be a little bit confusing. So let's go over a few items in the environment to hopefully clear some things up for you. First of all, on the left-hand side, you can see that I've clicked on the option that says All Items. What that's going to do is it's going to show me all documents that are available to me in this specific account. So what does that mean? Well, it means any documents that I have created, any documents that I have uploaded, or any documents that have been shared with me. That's what all items means. Let's take a look at a couple of different ways to view the information. So, number one, if I want to see every document, whether I created it or someone else created it, whether I uploaded it, anything, all items, I click on all items. If I just want to look at the items that I've created, that means items that I started either from scratch or I have uploaded, I click on Owned by Me. This is going to take away anything that someone else has created and has shared with me. If you look at the next option, it's Opened by Me. So this means any document that I have accessed within my documents, select that. The next option is items that are shared with me. So this means any content that I haven't either created or uploaded myself. So you can see there are two documents that have been shared with me. If you have any items that you've been starring, so you have a document that you think is important or you're working on it a lot in this particular time period, you might want to star it, and then when you select starred, only that document will appear. So for example, I'm going to jump back up to all items. I'm going to select Google Forms and I'm going to star it. Now if I come over here and say starred, only that one item is going to appear. So it's really easy to separate it out from the rest of the documents. You can choose to hide files or hide folders, and if you've done that, you can select this option and any of those will show up. You might hide files or folders if you're projecting your documents environment up on the screen and don't want your audience to see a particular set of content. If you've trashed any document, you can actually view it or retrieve it from your trash can by clicking on Trash. You can see that I don't have anything in my trash, and notice you have a button to empty trash. That's going to permanently delete your items. If you had an item in here that you didn't mean to delete or you've decided you want to keep, you can select it and choose Undelete, and that will move it out of the trash. Here's my favorite option. If I want to just pull up certain types of files, so if I want to pull up files that have not been converted to docs, those would be PDF files or images, anything that I've chosen not to convert when I do my upload process, that would show up. I don't have any of those files, so I won't select that. If I just want to see items that are word processing documents, I can select Documents, and you can see I have two, Presentations, Spreadsheets, and I don't have any drawings in my account right now, but if I were to choose drawings, only the drawing documents would show up. And then the final one is you can actually choose more choices. So if you're trying to clean up your documents environment, you could say items not in folders, and then you could get those items organized by putting them in a folder. You can look for items that you have shared out with certain people, and lots of different choices. So when you're trying to work inside your documents environment, it's important that you pay attention to the left-hand side and know that you can pull out or set aside documents and access documents a lot of different ways. When people first start using documents, it's very confusing because you start seeing all these documents in the main window. That's why it's important to, number one, create folders to organize, and number two, use these options to kind of filter the documents that you're viewing.